Namaste everyone. It's an absolute pleasure to be here in this room with such dignitaries. Thank you, sirs, for taking out time off your busy schedules. Thank you, APAC, for inviting HPE in this event. I've been given 15 minutes, and in these 15 minutes, aligning with the theme of the event, which is digital empowerment, I will highlight the challenges associated with a digital journey and how HPE is trying to address them. Well, the world around us is fast becoming digital. We all know that the world has changed, and with it, so have we. We are living in a digital economy, and we're seeing digital acceleration everywhere around us. Actually, the pandemic has changed our lives, and it had made a huge impact. It was that catalyst which accelerated this digital transformation, fundamentally resetting and redefining how governments, societies, and enterprises should work together to achieve common goals. And today, public and private sector companies are not competing with each other. Rather, we're seeing them as strategic partners in moving the humanity forward and shaping the future for all of us. Today, we all have an amazing opportunity to drive adoption of new emerging technologies. What was future earlier is actually reality today, with immense opportunities in front of all of us than ever before. I'm hence happy to be here to discuss with you all the possibility of working together in this changing and dynamic world. Good morning, everyone. My name is Mayank Chaturvedi, and I head public sector sales at HPE India. And as I told you, I'm going to share HPE's point of view on how a digital transformation can be accelerated. And let me start by telling you all about what all is happening across the globe on digital front. In this new digital economy, connectivity is an absolute necessity. Data is a new currency. But data alone is not good enough. We also need to focus on digitizing workflows, driving efficiencies, and making sure that data is available in an effective and efficient way, so that meaningful information can be given to the decision makers. Just imagine that these insights what you get from data actually create innovation which have an immense power to advance the way we live and work. And I'll give you some examples. We can reinvent healthcare for increasing people's life by giving them more years of healthy and productive living. By deploying right technology, we can explore space in new ways, return to the moon and even to the Mars. An example of NASA. NASA has sent a space-bound supercomputer into space, into International Space Station, to study the harsh conditions of space. And today, that space-bound supercomputer is actually performing 1 trillion transactions per second to do edge analytics in space. Going beyond, we can harness the power of wind turbines. Another example, we can analyze ocean's natural cycle to unleash the unlimited potential it has of renewable energy. A good example is an Australian company called Carnegie Clean Energy, who are working to explore this source of renewable energy. And it is said that the energy available on the shores of ocean is 6 times more than the total energy what we consume. Just imagine how much stress can be relieved on this planet once Carnegie is able to accomplish its goals. Another example, we can power real-time decision making to make fully autonomous driving safer than ever before. Zenseact, a company who's working on self-driven cars, they perform modeling to analyze hundreds of petabytes of data and run 10,000 safety simulations every second to ensure that the autonomous driving is safe. And these are just few examples of the future which organizations across the globe are making possible. I'm happy to share with you that all these examples which I gave are actually HPE customers who have used HPE technology to shape their future. So the point that I'm trying to drive and what I'm trying to establish is that becoming digital is inevitable. And it's going to lay foundation of each and every aspect of our lives in the time to come. So it's important to understand what are the challenges associated and how we can address them. And that's what I'm going to cover. And before I tell you about the challenges, let me also tell you about the state of affairs of a hybrid world. We all know that we are all living in a hybrid world. Or maybe some of them are already started doing it. We're going to see all forms of IT in this hybrid world. You will have a data center, you will have a co-location, you will have a public cloud, and you will have, of course, the edge. And the challenge is what is there in the digital journey is actually related. How do we manage and handle these four pillars of IT? If you have to be successful in your digital transformation journey, you have to transform each and every block of these four pillars. Let me start with the first challenge. I think the first one is to do with the management of data. As you know, the data is erupting from everywhere. It is erupting at the edge, it is erupting in the data center, it is erupting from the cloud. And managing it effectively is a big challenge because of course, the complexity of volume, variety, and velocity of this data. Have a look at these facts. As the world becomes more and more distributed, more than 70% of data will be actually outside the public cloud. And more than 50% of this data will be created at the edge. So HP's point of view is to have a strong solutions on the edge, because that edge will define the customer experience and eventually will define the growth path for any organization. We are hence spending big on edge solutions, whether it's the storage or it is to do with the connectivity or it is to do with the edge analytics. Going beyond, another fact, by 2025, world would see about 155 billion connected devices, generating 175 zettabytes of data, of which 30% would need a real-time processing. This will pose another big problem of analyzing the data at this scale. And again, it is said that even the best of the companies in the world are not able to analyze more than 6% of the total data what they collect, which means that more than 90% of the data actually goes waste without any insights, extracting any insights from it. So basically, we are data rich, but we are insight poor. So for addressing the challenge of analyzing and managing this data at this scale, what is needed is two things. Number one, the right solutions of storage and analytics for storing, managing, protecting, and analyzing your data. And number two, a platform which should span across all the four forms of IT so that you can extend the capabilities of these solutions uniformly across all the forms of IT. These are two important priorities of HPE. We're bringing all the innovations on our storage and analytics solutions to align with these needs, and we are creating this platform. Our company transformation strategy is all about driving one integrated platform, one customer experience across edge to cloud to data center, and offering compute, network, storage, analytics product under one umbrella called HP GreenLake. HP GreenLake platform not only solves a data management issue, but it also solves another important and a big challenge. The challenge of dealing with a hybrid world. As I told you, we are living in a hybrid world, but not all applications are actually in public cloud. There are only 30% applications which actually today are on public cloud. The remaining 70% applications are still outside the public cloud. I mean, cloud has its own merits because that's the vehicle to accelerate the speed and velocity and agility. And actually the other workloads which are not on public cloud also should ideally be there on the cloud. So how to bring this cloud experience to the remaining workloads which are not on public cloud? You don't have to send your apps and data onto a public cloud. With HP GreenLake platform, we are bringing this cloud to you. Wherever your data and apps live, we are setting up an on-premise cloud experience for you to ensure that you are not able to, you don't have to send your data and app into the public cloud. And with the emergence of 5G, the time to come, this GreenLake platform can be brought closer to the data that is being created. And it's simple maths. It is easier to bring a cloud to the data and the apps and not sending your data and apps to the cloud. And also when you're sending data out of your data center in a public cloud, you get into issues of data compliance, data governance, and so on and so forth. So it's always safe, secure, and economical to bring that cloud to your data wherever it is being created. And as and when, and as your data needs more and more processing, real-time processing at the edge, you can extend this GreenLake platform to your multiple edges. And these edges could be in your state capital office, or a village office, or a tehsil office, or anywhere else your workload needs to run. We are often asked a question that which workload should be put on public cloud and which should stay on premise. Actually, that's a wrong question. A better question is how to bring a consistent cloud operating model across your data and apps. And to do that, you need to first modernize your data, followed by having the right infrastructure solutions at the edge, in the cloud, and in the data center, and specifically by having a one integrated platform for a massively distributed enterprise. That's what GreenLake does for you. It is important that we give you confidence that what are we doing on this GreenLake platform. Today, about 65,000 customers and 120,000 users are on HP GreenLake platform, consuming 70 unique cloud services. And it is up to you to see on the screen, and we have all the forms of services offered on-premise as a cloud experience to you. You have compute, you have containers, database, storage, network, all of them are there. And we are helping customers to transform their business and also accelerate their digital journey. Happy to share with you that out of top 100 customers of HP worldwide, 80 of them are already on GreenLake platform. Well, it's important for me to tell you or give you confidence that we have the capabilities to accelerate your modernization endeavor. Have a look at the acquisitions, what we have done in the last 4 to 5 years. We have acquired and integrated about 19 innovative companies to build our strategy around digital transformation. All these acquisitions were done with an intent to strengthen our capabilities on building the next generation platform. And I briefly touched a few of them. Cloud Cruiser is a leader in providing cloud consumption analytics stats. They help you to manage and optimize your public, private, and hybrid cloud usage. CTP, Cloud Technology Partners, and Redpixie are leaders in providing cloud consulting, application development, and migration services. They help you to determine which workloads are right to be put on which type of cloud. With the acquisition of Nimble, we acquired a software called InfoSight, which is an AI-powered predictive analytics software. And today, that InfoSight software is powering many other HP systems as well. MAPA, or Esmeralda as we call it, is a pure-play AI/ML software which will help you to set up your AI/ML environment. And there are many more for you to read. But before I end, I just want to play a 1-minute video. Can you play the video, please?
Data holds tremendous value, but when you're operating across data centers, co-locations, edges, and clouds, extracting value from massive distributed datasets is challenging. To stay competitive, you need to simplify data management and application development across hybrid cloud environments while keeping costs under control. Hewlett-Packard Enterprise brings a secure, automated, flexible, and scalable consumption-based cloud experience to your entire hybrid estate, including legacy and cloud-native apps for your most demanding workloads. You can scale to exabytes and optimize data placement with AI-driven, intent-based provisioning. Adopting AI can accelerate data-driven insights. Hewlett-Packard Enterprise automates and streamlines AI with machine learning operations delivered as a cloud experience, so you can seamlessly scale applications to production and act on data quickly. The cloud that comes to you increases IT efficiency, helping reduce costs, energy consumption, and carbon emissions. And you can recover residual value from IT assets while minimizing e-waste. Learn how Hewlett Packard Enterprise helps you create your cloud your way to make the most of your data for actionable insights everywhere.
Okay, so to end, I just want to say that we all today have a huge responsibility and a great opportunity to take our organizations and country towards a digital world. HP has the right vision, right capabilities, right solutions, right skills to work with you all in this endeavor. Thank you all very much. Appreciate your patient hearing.
An interesting presentation on accelerating digital transformation by HPE India by Mayank Chaturvedi. Thank you so much, Mayank. Thank you.